Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancé's Michael Ilesanmi reveals money problems in America despite major GoFundMe success and remarkable career achievement. Michael Ilesanmi from 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after, is facing money problems in the U.S. despite the thousands of dollars he made through his recent fundraiser. Michael started his reality TV career on before the 90 Days Season 2 with Angela Deem, and went on to star in one exciting spin-off after another, even though Michael and Angela's story didn't get a happy ending. Angela forbade Michael from getting a job in Nigeria, so he relied on her for money. The couple made an income through brands and platforms like Cameo, so things had to change once Michael came to America. Michael likes reposting reels that he relates to on his Instagram stories. One of his latest reposts was from an account called Travelusa11. The video showed a car driving down Chicago streets with the caption, "When people assume you're rich just because you live in USA," and me with crying when laughing emojis. The real caption added, "Living in USA doesn't mean I'm rich. It just means I pay too much to survive here." Michael seems to have agreed with what the real creator had to say. Michael and Angela had been together for 7 years, during which most of the years may have gone in them splitting their earnings from reality TV. It's not known if Angela made an equal split, considering how badly she behaved with Michael during their relationship. She was upset when she discovered Michael had a piggy bank account behind her back, where he was saving most of his money. Michael admitted it was for a rainy day. It may have been the money he was keeping aside in case he had to escape from Angela in the U.S. Michael was eligible to work as soon as he arrived in the country. He has since started earning through social media as a creator and collaborator for various brands. Michael has hired a manager and a PR team. However, Michael didn't seem to have enough money to pay for a lawyer when he learned that Angela had dragged him to court for an annulment. Michael raised more than $50,000 through his GoFundMe. Michael denied having used the money to buy a Mercedes. However, Michael has not revealed where he spent the rest of it to have money problems now. Does Michael think that his suggesting that he's broke could help him get more help from fans if he launched a second fundraiser? Michael has received sympathy from viewers after they watched Angela mistreat him on 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after. They didn't mind that Michael may have used the money to get a car for himself, but will he take advantage of their niceness and live off fans' money for the rest of his life? Michael doesn't seem to have a job apart from content creation in the U.S. Perhaps it's time for him to start working 90-Day Fiancé's Michael Ilesanmi reveals money problems in America despite major GoFundMe success and remarkable career achievement. When Michael Ilesanmi, the Nigerian-born husband of 90-Day Fiancé star Angela Deem, first appeared on the TLC franchise, many fans were captivated by the couple's emotional journey. The challenges they faced, being in a long-distance relationship, the cultural differences, and the hurdles of navigating immigration processes, seemed insurmountable. Yet through it all, Michael's calm demeanor, coupled with his dream of building a life in America with Angela, kept viewers rooting for him. But as the years went on, a new chapter in Michael's American dream began to unfold, one that wasn't as glamorous as expected. Though Michael's love story with Angela garnered widespread attention, a deeper look into his life revealed ongoing financial struggles, despite the seeming success of his GoFundMe campaign and remarkable career achievements. The GoFundMe success that shaped the narrative. In a surprising twist, Michael became a viral sensation on the internet when a GoFundMe campaign raised thousands of dollars for his immigration process. While many might assume that a successful crowdfunding effort would signal financial stability, The reality for Michael was far more complicated. The GoFundMe campaign, launched by Angela and their supporters, was intended to help pay for the expensive immigration fees that come with securing a visa and working through the complexities of the U.S. immigration system. It was a significant amount of money, raising over $20,000, a figure that should have placed Michael in a more comfortable financial position. But despite the impressive financial influx, Michael found himself in a position where the money seemed to vanish just as quickly as it arrived. He was transparent in his frustration during a series of social media posts and interviews, where he shared that the funds were largely consumed by hidden fees and expenses related to his transition to living in the United States. Michael's situation is not unique, as many immigrants who navigate the complex and expensive U.S. immigration process often face unexpected costs that exceed initial estimates. What Michael's story highlights is how difficult it can be to get ahead financially, even with what seems like a financial windfall. The challenge of settling into a new country, with all the bureaucratic and emotional challenges that accompany it, left Michael feeling like he was always running on a treadmill that never quite reached the finish line. The struggles of building a new life. For Michael, America represented the fulfillment of a dream. He had left behind his home in Nigeria, where he had built a reputation as a successful businessman and entrepreneur, hoping to start a new chapter in his life with Angela. But while he may have achieved remarkable career success in Nigeria, making a living in America has proven to be more difficult than he anticipated. In interviews, Michael shared that he has faced difficulties finding consistent employment in the U.S. due to his immigration status, despite his impressive qualifications and prior business experience. He worked in a number of odd jobs, trying to make ends meet while adjusting to the new culture, but it wasn't enough to cover the high cost of living in Georgia, where he and Angela reside. The job market, coupled with the added burden of living with Angela, who had her own financial struggles, created a toxic cycle of stress and frustration for Michael. Michael had always been a hardworking individual, dedicated to providing for his family. But the reality of the U.S. job market, combined with his uncertain immigration status, left him feeling discouraged. No matter how hard he worked, the bills piled up, and the financial relief he had hoped for seemed to be just out of reach. The highs and lows of reality TV fame. Another layer to Michael's financial troubles is the pressure of being a reality TV star. While some stars of 90 Day Fiancé have managed to turn their fame into profitable business ventures, Michael's story has been different. He has struggled to find lasting opportunities outside the confines of the show. Though Michael's social media following grew exponentially after his appearances on 90 Day Fiancé, he's been vocal about the challenges of monetizing that fame. He has engaged in various brand collaborations and influencer opportunities, but the earnings from these ventures have been sporadic and insufficient to support his life in the U.S. Despite the fame that comes with being on a hit reality show, Michael's life behind the scenes has been a far cry from the glamorous world often depicted on TV. In fact, much of the time, it feels like the reality of living as a celebrity on television is far more stressful than it's worth. The strain of Angela's financial situation. Perhaps the most significant factor in Michael's financial struggle is his relationship with Angela. While the couple has had a tumultuous relationship on screen, the financial strain is often an underlying issue that plays out in the background. Angela, who has been open about her own financial difficulties, has expressed that she isn't exactly financially secure. She has taken on a number of debts in the pursuit of her reality TV career, and the couple's joint expenses often exceed their income. This creates a constant source of tension between Michael and Angela, as they are both trying to balance their relationship with the reality of their financial hardships. While Michael tries to remain optimistic about their future, Angela's frustrations often spill over into their personal life, and this financial stress becomes an ongoing point of contention in their marriage. The unexpected career achievement. Despite these setbacks, Michael's career is starting to take an unexpected turn. In a surprising revelation, Michael recently shared that he had secured a job in a field that aligns with his previous experience in business. While specifics of the role remain vague, Michael expressed hope that this new position would provide him with more financial stability and a pathway to build a more secure future in the U.S. This achievement came as a bit of a shock, considering Michael's previous struggles in securing steady work. He credits his persistence, patience, and determination for finally landing a position that could help him turn things around financially. The new job represents a fresh start, one that he hopes will allow him to take better control of his finances and begin making strides toward independence. Looking forward, is there hope for Michael? Michael's financial struggles have been well documented, and while his story has elements of hardship, it's clear that he is a survivor. Despite facing enormous challenges, including the costs of immigration.